This final video about the finance role. Here we're gonna see how you can actually track your finance in the main measures that he needs to be aware of and work on. So yeah, let's just start. First I want to introduce you the plan, let's say the basis of the plan that we base our operation in terms of finance on. So we have the week in the MC, that is the to have 10k profit, and then we have 3 sub weeks. Of course, not all of them are regarding LCs, because we also have the BD part that is bringing revenues to the MC. So that is a part you don't need to be worry about. But then we have these sub week that is actually 285k from LCs and fundraising. Then here you have 3 battles. 75% of financial goal achievement and 40 days process time of credit management. The last one is a crowdfunding campaign that you are managing at MC level, so you don't need to worry about it, and you just need to focus on these two. So the financial goal is our way to like just talk about the profit that our LCs are having and our products specifically are having, because as an organization we focus on exchanges. That's our core business, and we want to make sure that our exchanges are made in a sustainable way. So we just decide which is the goal of profit that we want to have, and the percentage that we choose as financial goal is just the percentage of profit we want to achieve based on the plan of the operation. So some measure you can check on these are the monthly plan, profit and loss, indirect cost covered, years invested per products, profit of each product, and then we have the process time of credit management. As I said in the previous video, you have and we have, as I think in Italy, still a slow process time in credit management. Just as an example, we are still raising now in October the credits of the winter peak of IGV of last year, of 2019, so not last year, but like this year in the winter peak. So it's a very, very long process time. Our goal is to make it go down at 40 days of process time, and here we have some measure you can use. It's conversions, days in the different phases, and it is also valuable for the EP fee raising. So yeah, that is in terms of MC plan. But in your LC, what you can do is that you can have a plan very aligned. What I suggest is to focus on the financial goal. So you can divide the financial goal based on area. So for example, if you have an area that is historically performing more, you can go let's say bet more on that area and have a financial goal that is higher or lower based on what you want to do in your time, also in terms of focuses. And here, if it's an OGX, you can and you should track the investment in the products, the indirect cost that the product is covering, and all the ads part and management, like if your investment are actually having some returns or not. And then you have the IGV in terms of process time, if your LC has IGV. So here you can just check how much your LC is fast in raising credits. Of course, you can also use here the financial goal for IGV, but this is to give you an idea of what are the main focuses of the entity in this moment. Let's say, of life of Isaac in Italy. So why do we have this goal? Why did we decide this goal? Is just because as Isaac we need fast liquidity, because we have one turn, and if we don't have fast liquidity, we will not be able to invest in our projects, our plans, and also to sustain our operations. Then because we want to push operations, so with the financial goal, we notice in the very first moment if our operation are having troubles, and if we can actually do something about it. We keep the cost under control, so it also includes a part of cost reviewing. We ensure we are having a profit and leaving a good legacy to our successor, because if we leave a entity that is in loss to your successor, you are leaving a bad legacy to them and a difficult situation to face. And then we ensure that we focus more on internal than external, so we focus more on exchanges and our core business more, rather than an external point of view like other revenues that we can get. So to sum it up, what you can track as LCP in your finance is, in terms of weekly, the financial goal of the area progress, so how it is going in different area, the financial goal achievement, the cost, the revenues, and everything, based on the plan, of course. The corner meetings, so ensure your finance is actually delivering and doing corner meetings with the operations. The budget execution needs to be updated every Sunday, so you can have the update situation every week during your weekly meetings. And then in terms of monthly, the liquidity growth as measured, so if your bank account is going down or up, and if it's coherent with the budget and the financial goal. The liquidity index and the MOF, that is the months of financial reserves, it needs to be at least 1 the liquidity index or 6 the months of financial reserves. Is exactly the same measure but expressed in different terms. Like the liquidity index is an index that goes from 0 to 1 or more, and the months of financial reserve is directly the absolute number of months your LC will survive if you suddenly start not having incomes for your products. So just like how long is your LC sustainable in the future. And the accountancy and legalities, once a month, that everything is in the audit properly and is well done. Otherwise, like, the consequence is to lose your membership, as you will also understand in the governance video that you will see later. So yeah, if you want to know more about the financial goal of your LC right now, go on this Bitly and you can find everything that you want to know. So yeah, that was it from my side, and I hope you will text me if you need anything. Bye bye.